We were flying from Ghana to Egypt but had a 10-hour layover in Turkey. So we pre-booked a tour with Istanbul Layover Tours to explore the city before our flight. We were a group of 14, so the price per person came out to $45. What we were not prepared for was how cold it was going to be. Ghana was 85 degrees when we left and Turkey was a whopping 38 degrees when we landed. We didn't have enough luggage space for a huge coat, so we hoped that our thin jackets and our sweater combo would have been enough. Child, it was not. The first stop on the tour was the famous Seven Hills restaurant where we had the traditional Turkish breakfast for about 1,000 Turkish lira per person, which is 25 to 30 US dollars. We tried a variety of savory and sweet dishes, which made me vow never to eat cheese without honey because my gosh, that combo was divine. After breakfast, we went to the rooftop where a photographer captured pictures of us feeding the birds. That was such a cool experience. And the photos, they came out so nicely. Shockingly, there wasn't a fee for that, but we showed our appreciation with a donation in the tip jar. We were walking distance from the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, so we went in just to admire the architecture and then we continued our tour. We stopped along the way to take pictures at various places that had the Istanbul sign, including the Golden Horn Waterway. We were truly doing it for the plot at this point because it started to snow and we were shivering so much. I couldn't wait to get indoors. Thankfully, our last stop was at the Egyptian Bazaar. We sampled different hot tea options as we were shopping, and we were stunned to see how potent the eucalyptus crystal was when dropped in hot water. That thing cleared our nostrils immediately. However, when it comes to souvenirs, I'm more of a perfume or fragrance oil kind of girl. And Turkey's definitely the perfect place for that. After buying a few bottles, the vendor told me to close my mouth and my eyes as he sprayed what was left on the sprayer on me. When I tell you, I went back to the airport smelling so good. But at the end of the day got to end. Despite almost turning into popsicles, we had a good time in Turkey. We'll be back when it's warmer though, because